Hey folks, Mel the Train Tutor back in the studio and back with another one of our RtR vlogs. Yes, our daily vlogs through April. Although they haven't been daily because I did a live show and I did a tutorial yesterday. Yes, for those of you who didn't catch it, video before this, tutorial. Painting backdrops. I channeled my inner Bob Ross. Yeah, I could feel it just sprouting out of me. And of course, this has kicked off an absolute ton of commentary online and that sort of stuff because no one knew I could paint. Funnily enough, neither did I. It's been bloody donkey's ages since I've done one of them. But they're pretty easy and it's about having fun. And above all, one thing I did forget to mention in the video that I think is important to mention is, remember it's a backdrop. Don't worry about making mistakes because there's a good chance, yeah, whatever you're trying to photograph that you're using the backdrop for will be in front of the mistake on the backdrop anyway. Right, so what's been going on? Alright, today's been a bitty day. It's been a good day. I'll be honest with you, woke up and because I did all the editing and all the admin and all that sort of stuff, caught up on Patreon messages, so if you're still outstanding a message on Patreon and I haven't replied, hit me up again. I've missed it because I think I've done them all. But if I haven't replied to you, I'm sorry. Hit me up again, I'll reply to you. There was quite a few. But sort of woke up and I wasn't really in the mood for the studio and sort of potted around, and then it was like, actually, there's loads of little jobs I could do with doing. And I have done. Yeah, for example, I've resolved 2 technical issues. In fact, I can show you. Yeah, dead simple. One, when we did the Bob Ross backdrop sort of thingy, yeah, I forgot to take photos. So I've come up with a simple system, yeah, to in fact, I won't show you. Probably best not. In fact, now I feel guilty for it. Like I'm hiding things. Now I've got to show you, haven't I? Here you are, behind the scenes at the train shooter. Right. There you are. Everyone's seeing my junk. There you are. As you can see, there we go. Photos. So hopefully I won't forget photos. If you're wondering why the screen's on its side, it's a camera connection thingy. Don't worry about it. Right. I don't believe I revealed too many trade secrets then. Just a load of junk. But yes, they're my monitors. That's how I monitor my cameras and see what these things are filming. Yeah, so I'm not going like that when I'm filming. Yeah, it's a bit bandit, but that's how we do. Some point, I'm actually going to upgrade to a professional rig. But I think, one, there's a lot of technicalities with that, so it's something I don't want to just do myself. Because whenever I do these sort of things, I end up buying the wrong stuff and having a right palaver. So I'm going to wait until, you know, I've got a bit of support and someone to sort of help me set it up and that sort of stuff. And then on top of that, wait until I'm backflowing in the channel and I can do it in one big upgrade. These are working fine for now. I'm here, I'm connecting really good and quick. Yeah, and I don't see the point in complicating that yet for a little bit extra quality because it'll cost quite a few grand to upgrade all this sort of stuff. The idea was that we'd do it out of the money from the Kickstarter, a chunk of that. And then the pandemic happened and my lung popped and that sort of stuff. And I needed it to live instead. Yeah, so we'll get to that at some point. But I'm here, I'm streaming. So I don't particularly mind that too much. So yeah, I've been in doing technical stuff. And the stuff I've done, it's definitely going to make it easier. Yeah, for me to film, for me to get content. Yeah, it's online stuff, offline stuff. But basically, it's going to make it a lot easier for me to do my editing, my everything about producing content. And so with that in mind, yeah, I've been in today also, sort of working on getting ready to refilm my last video before we started this vlogging thing, which was back to basics on balsa wood, but it was a mare, it was horrific when I re-looked at it. Yeah, so I've deleted it, yeah, and I've spent the day sort of getting everything ready to come in and film it tomorrow. Now, I've not filmed it yet. I've got to come in tomorrow and film it, but I've got a nice long day tomorrow. And the best thing is I've already done I've been through this roughly once, yeah, a couple of weeks ago when I filmed the first attempt. And so coming back on, when it comes to refilming content and stuff like that and me talking about the challenges, It's feeling a lot better. Yeah, but if I'm going to try something a little bit more complicated, then refilming something I did a couple of weeks ago, that makes sense to me, if you know what I mean. So that's my battle plan. Okay, that's what I'm going to be tackling tomorrow. Other than that, we're doing good. I wanted to give a quick shout out to the few people who've been jumping on my Amazon wish list. Links down below. Thank you for helping with the restock. You're awesome. Yeah, and also patrons, those guys of you who've jumped on Patreon, helped get me back in the saddle, and the few of you have sort of like punted a little bit on PayPal, yeah, to get me by through this month while I was short last month. I appreciate it, guys. I genuinely do. We're getting there. We're on the up. I'm producing videos, and there's a smile on my face, and I'm in the studio, so everything is trending well. Yeah. So thanks for your support, guys. Please keep it coming. Let's get me there. And I have a video to film tomorrow. In the meantime, it's home time. So, I'm going home to paint some Zombicide models and play games with Corb. So I'll leave you with... Yeah, see, this is the vlogs. They throw me. So I'll leave you with... I'll leave you with links on screen. Yeah, links down below. Let me know in the comments if you liked the what you call the Bob Rossing. Yeah. And just chat to me. Say hi. Just winging it now. All the best, yeah? Ta-da.